White House correspondent, friend of the show. Phillip, good to see you. What's the White House's calculation on this?
Well, what we heard from the president just a moment ago is really wishful thinking. He might say that vaccine mandates should not be political, that they should not be divisive, but that's the environment that we're currently living in right now. I think that if you take a moment to actually look at the statistics right now, we see that about 78% of American adults, according to the CDC, have gotten one dose of the vaccine, but that's not enough for the administration. They want to go after the other 66 million Americans who still haven't voluntarily gotten the shot. And the line coming out of the White House right now is that is irresponsible. And remember, this is a change. The administration, they began their tenure by promising that vaccine mandates were not going to come full swing. Well, here we are now in the 10th month of Biden's presidency, and they're very much the byword.
It's interesting, though, the vaccine mandate as it relates to businesses, private businesses, the federal government's mandate, it almost seems to be this kabuki dance by the White House. They keep saying it's coming, and this was the president today on talking about businesses. Take a listen.
We have critical work to do, but we can't let up now. My team and I are doing everything we can, but I'm calling on more businesses to step up.
Everything we can. Is that sort of this tacit admission that they're really never going to get around to this federal vaccine mandate on large employers because they just can't pull it off?
Well, when they announced that there was going to be a new Department of Labor rule that was essentially going to be a private vaccine mandate, the immediate expectation was, well, this has to go through the rulemaking process. This is going to take some time. I don't think anyone expected that it would take this much time. But, you know, we have heard from the White House press secretary previously, which is that, yes, once this new Department of Labor mandate is out there, you know, there will be penalties if someone doesn't either make certain that their workforce is vaccinated or has access to testing. But in the interim, she sort of admitted that you know, it would be great if some of these businesses went ahead and you know, initiated their own mandates. And thus far, that's what we've seen. Some businesses have gone ahead.
Yeah, it's been 6 weeks, though. You kind of have to wonder what they're all waiting for. Typically, if the president orders something to get done, it's done in a matter of hours, not in a matter of weeks. Phillip, always good reporting, always good perspective. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. It appears that the